And John and Lauren, that map is called the Economic Equity Value Atlas, or the EEVA, and it tracks jobs, public transit, diversity, and a whole bunch of other information in our neighborhoods. Makes it a lot easier to see which parts of towns are thriving right now and which parts aren't.
When we identify a problem, that's clearly shown in the metrics, then it becomes a rallying cry for what are we going to do about it.
Frank Lenk pulled the atlas together at the Mid-America Regional Council. One example for how the map can tell a story is looking at where people are trying to apply for home loans across the metro, and then looking at data for where those loans get denied. Frank says a stark contrast like this shows that our historically disadvantaged communities are still struggling, and proves that the problem is more widespread than one lender or one neighborhood.
We have more of a systemic problem, and it will require a more systemic solution. It's something that we need to come together to solve. No one can solve it on their own.
Kansas City is using the atlas as it tries to improve the communities along the Prospect Avenue Max line from 75th Street all the way up to 12th. Planning Director Jeffrey Williams says it allows the city to know if its plans are working and helps residents hold the city accountable.
I think with tools like EEVA, it gives you a number to shoot for, a target, a measure. It sets a base, and it says, and it's a way to measure how we are growing.
It helps the city and organizations like KC Rising make sure that as the community grows, it doesn't leave certain populations behind.
In total, Kansas City, Missouri needs to be a wholly equitable, accessible, welcoming community.
Frank says the atlas helps us figure out where the community reaches that mark and where it falls short.
There's over 100 different pieces of data. Each one has a story to tell.
You can find a link to that atlas on this story at fox4kc.com, and eventually, Frank says there could be a website wrapping around that atlas, helping people navigate through all the data so they can use it to learn more about their neighborhood as well.